So, at the start of the movie, we are told that about 5 years ago, a huge fight took place between Godzilla and Kong. After defeating Kong, Godzilla went deep into the ocean. And since that day, nothing has been known about Godzilla. No one has seen him. Then, we are shown a scene from 5 years later. We see an island, which was actually Kong's home. Here we see that Kong's size has now become much bigger than before. After this, Kong wakes up from sleep and enjoys himself a lot in the water. Right there, we see a little girl. Kong liked her very much. They were very good friends. Kong never turned down anything she said. He obeyed all her wishes. But this girl can neither speak nor hear anything. Here, we find Kong to be very aggressive. Kong is very angry. He uproots a tree and throws it towards the sky. This breaks the energy wall. Here we come to know that Kong was actually kept under this town. This was to prevent Godzilla from coming there again, because these two titans can feel each other, so they might not fight again. Now, because Kong had become quite big in size, it is decided that he will be shifted elsewhere from here. After this, we are shown a boy who used to work for a company. He was basically a hacker. The company he worked for used to make quite modern things, like machines, robots, etc. But this hacker had some doubt about his company. He suspected the company was making something it shouldn't be. That's why he hacks all the company's data. He finds out that this company is shifting a very large object to Hong Kong. But then, the alarm starts ringing there. This was the alarm for Godzilla's arrival. In no time, Godzilla emerges from the ocean. As soon as he comes out, he starts destroying everything. No one could understand why Godzilla was killing everyone, because he is a titan who saves people and saves their lives. Here, we come to know that Godzilla has a power, and that power is nuclear power. Godzilla uses his nuclear power to destroy the entire company. After this, the news that Godzilla has arrived goes viral all over the world. But this time, he has come back changed. He is not like before. Meaning, before he used to save humans, but now he is aggressive and is killing everyone in anger. The company's owner is telling everyone in the news that his company is working on a project. They will soon succeed in making a device that can compete with Godzilla. A girl named Madison also sees this news. But Madison does not agree that Godzilla has come in anger, because she knew Godzilla very well. That's why she considers this news to be just nonsense. She believed that Godzilla could never harm anyone. Instead, he helps people and saves their lives. Madison goes to her father and tries to explain that Godzilla could never do this, and something must have surely been done to him. But Madison's father tries to explain to her, "Look, daughter, all these creatures, all these titans are like humans, meaning their mood can change. Now look, Godzilla has also changed and he is killing humans." After this, Madison leaves. She listens to the online audio of that hacker. The hacker actually uploads an online audio about Godzilla. Here, Madison decides that she will go and meet that hacker. She will go and ask him everything. What is the matter? Why has Godzilla become aggressive? And why did he destroy that company? After this, the company's owner goes and meets a senior doctor, Nathan. Dr. Nathan is actually a scientist. The company's owner tells Dr. Nathan that his concept of Hollow Earth was absolutely correct, and this was the place where titans are born. Actually, Dr. Nathan had written a book in which he wrote that there is another Earth inside the Earth, whose name is Hollow Earth. It is hidden, and no one can see it. And actually, this Earth is the source of the Titan's energy. There, the company's owner also introduces Dr. Nathan to another man. The company's owner tells Dr. Nathan that they have found an energy source inside the Hollow Earth. Now, we don't know where the Hollow Earth actually exists. Hollow Earth is actually beneath our Earth. And just as we get energy from the sun, in the same way, there is an energy source in the Hollow Earth from which all these titans get energy. And if these people succeed in finding that energy source, then they will also be able to compete with Godzilla. Dr. Nathan asks them, "How will we get to that Hollow Earth?" Because a few years ago, my brother also tried to go there, but he couldn't and he died. Here, we also come to know that there is no gravity in Hollow Earth. That's why everything starts floating in the air there. To this, the company's owner tells Dr. Nathan, "You don't need to worry about this, because our company has made an anti-gravity car, with the help of which we will go there. That is, to Hollow Earth." The company's owner also tells them that every Titan has an ability, with the help of which every Titan can find its home. That's why they should take Kong's help. After this, Dr. Nathan meets a friend of his who was also a doctor. This female doctor also used to take care of Kong. Dr. Nathan tries to explain to that female doctor that they should send Kong to his home, and his home is Hollow Earth. Because we can't keep him here for a long time. And even if he gets out of here, Godzilla will attack him. That's why Kong can only be safe in Hollow Earth. Now, after a little argument, finally, that female doctor also agrees to this. Because apart from this, there was no other option for them. Then, these people, along with their entire army, start taking Kong towards Hollow Earth. They were taking Kong tied with chains. Kong's friend, that is, the little girl, talks to Kong in signs. The girl tells them that Kong is getting angry because he is tied with chains. The army leader tells that female doctor, "We will not pass through Godzilla's route, and we will go through some other route, so that Godzilla does not find out." To this, the female doctor says, "Yes, absolutely, we should do that, because Godzilla and Kong have a very old enmity, because both of them consider themselves the king of monsters, and if they come face to face with each other, they will create destruction." Then we see Madison, who takes her friends and goes to meet that hacker. Here, the hacker tells those people that the company is actually making a very big thing. And after making that thing, it will be shifted to Hong Kong. But Godzilla did not like this. That's why he attacked that company and destroyed it. Then we see that the alarm starts ringing on Kong's ship. That girl tells the female doctor that Godzilla is coming. Dr. Nathan says, "Now that Godzilla is outside, we should also free Kong," meaning we should open his chains, so that he can fight Godzilla and save us all. And now, finally, Godzilla comes out. He was moving towards those people, destroying a ship. When Kong finds out that Godzilla is coming, he starts screaming loudly. But he was tied with chains. Then, those people attack Godzilla with rockets and missiles, which has no effect on Godzilla at all. Godzilla also destroys their planes. And now Godzilla was moving towards Kong's ship. Godzilla destroys all their ships. Here, Godzilla flips their ship, due to which Kong and the other people start drowning in the ocean. Then, they open Kong's chains, so that Kong can fight Godzilla and save them all. Then, a great fight takes place between Godzilla and Kong. Kong throws Godzilla quite far down into the ocean. Then he straightens the flipped ship so that all the people's lives can be saved. But Godzilla wakes up once again. And he was going towards the ship where that girl was. Here, Kong jumps from one ship to another and finally reaches the ship where Godzilla was coming. Here, Kong punches Godzilla hard. Fighting back, Godzilla also hits Kong, due to which Kong falls down. Kong gets up once and hits Godzilla again, and Godzilla falls into the ocean. Godzilla gets very angry about this, and here, he uses his power, that is, nuclear power. Seeing this, Kong quickly jumps into the water to save his life. The light of Godzilla's nuclear power spreads everywhere. Everyone is very surprised to see it. And here, we realize how powerful Godzilla is. Then, a fight starts between the two of them inside the ocean. Godzilla could breathe in the water, but Kong, who was like humans, could not breathe in the water. That's why Kong seemed to be losing. Then, Godzilla was taking Kong into the depths of the ocean to kill him. The female doctor says, "We should help Kong immediately, otherwise Godzilla will kill him." Then, they blast a lot of missiles into the ocean. Because of this, Kong comes out to save his life. Then Dr. Nathan orders, "Switch off everything. Shut down all the engines, all the machines, so that Godzilla thinks that we have lost and are dead." And then they shut down everything. Then Godzilla sees Kong in anger, and then leaves from there. The female doctor says, "If we move forward, Godzilla will feel us again and attack us." So now, how will we move forward? And how will we take Kong? To which Dr. Nathan says, "We will fly Kong there." On the other side, we see that Madison has entered that company with her friends. This was to check what thing the company was making that made Godzilla angry and caused him to attack. There, those people find the eggs of a very big animal. And as soon as those people find the eggs, their door is locked. Actually, the place where they are locked is a machine. This machine was taking those people, along with the eggs, very quickly to Hong Kong. Then we see that the entire army, through helicopters, starts taking Kong towards Hollow Earth. They tell Kong to go into the Hollow Earth cave, but Kong refuses to go there. Then they decide that they will use the girl to tell Kong to go there, because Kong never turned down anything that girl said. Along with this, Kong is also told that his family is there, and there are other creatures like him there. And here, Kong agrees to go into that cave. And here, Kong goes into that Hollow Earth cave. And these people also follow Kong with the help of their anti-gravity cars. Hollow Earth was a world of a different kind. Now, because those people had anti-gravity cars, their lives were saved. And in Hollow Earth, there were also different kinds of monsters. And then a flying monster attacks their anti-gravity car. That monster is also about to attack the girl, but Kong catches that monster and kills it. And later, he separates the monster's head from its body. After this, Kong starts moving forward quickly, while everyone else also follows Kong. Now, because there is no gravity on Hollow Earth, all the stones there are floating in the air. Madison and her friends reach Hong Kong. And here, those people find out about the company's secret weapon. To kill Godzilla, this company has made another Godzilla, and the name of this new Godzilla is MechaGodzilla. And the one controlling this MechaGodzilla is the man the company's owner introduced to Dr. Nathan. To check MechaGodzilla's powers, a skull crawler is released there. MechaGodzilla uses its powers here to kill the skull crawler. But a problem happens here, and that is that they needed more power to run MechaGodzilla. And that power was only in Hollow Earth. And this was the reason why the company owner was looking for that energy source, that power, so that he could bring MechaGodzilla back to life. After this, we see that MechaGodzilla has been activated. As soon as MechaGodzilla comes to life, Godzilla feels it. And that's why he starts moving towards Hong Kong, where that MechaGodzilla was. Hollow Earth was quite beautiful to look at, and the energy source in Hollow Earth was in a mountain. Kong goes towards that mountain and opens its door, and roars loudly. Kong finds a weapon there, which was an axe. And this axe is no ordinary axe. It is made from Godzilla's body, which is very powerful. Kong takes that axe and sits down in a place, just like a king. Godzilla, who had reached Hong Kong, was now moving towards MechaGodzilla, due to which everyone starts running here and there to save their lives. On the other side, Kong also gets the energy source. And here, he also finds out that the energy source can also charge his axe, because his axe can only run after being charged. And after being charged, it becomes even more powerful. Godzilla also finds out that someone has come to Hollow Earth, so Godzilla strikes the ground with his nuclear power, and that nuclear power, splitting the ground, reaches Kong. A female owner of the company plays a trick on those people. She sends a small sample of this energy to her company so that they can activate MechaGodzilla. Although the female doctor tells her not to do this, she doesn't listen to her at all. And when the girl realizes that Godzilla is also going to come here, she starts running away from there. But then Kong grabs her car and destroys it. Kong gets ready to fight Godzilla with his axe, because Godzilla had given Kong a signal to fight through this nuclear power. Then Kong runs from there and reaches Hong Kong. Kong attacks Godzilla, but by mistake, his axe gets stuck in a building. And taking advantage of the opportunity, Godzilla knocks Kong down. And here, a fierce fight takes place between the two of them. Godzilla tries to kill Kong several times by using his nuclear power, but Kong, fighting bravely, is saved every time. Then Kong attacks Godzilla with his axe, injuring him, which makes Godzilla angry, and he uses his nuclear power to throw Kong far away. But Kong, with the help of his axe, stops that power from coming towards him. The fight continues between the two of them for a long time. Now, because Godzilla was very powerful, Kong seemed to be losing. Godzilla injures Kong and throws him there, and putting his foot on his chest, starts roaring loudly. Seeing him, Kong also roars loudly. And then Godzilla leaves Kong and starts going away from there. We see that the company's owner had found that energy source, with the help of which she awakens MechaGodzilla. Here, we find out that MechaGodzilla is quite powerful than Godzilla, and is also quite big in size. But here, MechaGodzilla takes everything under its control. That's why MechaGodzilla first kills the company's owner, and later kills her assistant too. Then MechaGodzilla comes out by tearing the wall. When Godzilla sees MechaGodzilla, he moves forward to fight him. And there is a lot of fighting between the two of them. Now, because MechaGodzilla was very powerful, Godzilla seemed to be losing. MechaGodzilla beats Godzilla a lot and knocks him down. Madison and the hacker try to turn off MechaGodzilla's powers, but there were codes in all the machines. On the other side, we are shown Kong, who was quite injured due to the fighting, and his condition was very bad, and he was almost about to die. The girl hears Kong's heartbeat and tells everyone that Kong's heartbeat is slowly decreasing. To which Dr. Nathan says that to save Kong, we have to give him a very big electric shock. And these people give Kong a shock from the same anti-gravity car, which gives Kong a big jolt, and he stands up again. The girl tells Kong in gestures, "Look, Godzilla is not our enemy. He is our friend, so go and help him." Then Kong goes to save Godzilla. MechaGodzilla is just about to kill Godzilla by using his nuclear power when Kong arrives there. And Kong saves Godzilla here. Godzilla immediately understands that Kong and I should fight together. But MechaGodzilla was so powerful that he was overpowering both of them. Kong sees his axe, but the problem is that it is not charged. But Kong still attacks MechaGodzilla with that axe, but MechaGodzilla hits Kong, and he is just about to kill Kong when Kong stops him from doing so. Now, because Madison and the hacker could not turn off that machine, which would reduce MechaGodzilla's powers, they get angry and pour water on that machine, which turns off MechaGodzilla for a while. And taking advantage of this, Godzilla charges Kong's axe through his nuclear power. And now Kong had the power. That's why he destroys MechaGodzilla. He breaks its hands and feet and separates all its body parts. And in the end, he also tears off MechaGodzilla's head and throws it away. Now, because MechaGodzilla was dead, everything becomes normal. But then Godzilla stands up again. And Kong also gets ready to fight Godzilla with his axe. Now, because both of them had helped each other, they don't fight. Godzilla goes back into the ocean from where he came. And Kong has now gone to Hollow Earth forever. And Kong has also taken that little girl with him there. And with this, the movie ends here. Please like and subscribe.